Um, it's a real, very difficult decision for a head teacher to make, to shut the school, and the implications of that decision, are carefully reflected on, but upon, by myself. I mean, it's a very tough decision. At the end of the day, your concern is the health and safety and welfare of your students and staff. Travelling to and from school in the evening, when they leave school, and obviously in the morning when they're coming to school, that's a real concern. And then of course when they're here at school, students, obviously we have a large number of students that do walking, where the path's safe. The ones that did actually ride a bike to school, was that safe to ask them to travel on the road? Was it safe for the cars to travel with the parents? And then of course I have some teachers as far afield as Harlow, Cambridge, London, Kent. Was it safe for them to travel? And in the end, on reflection with my chair of governors, we decided that the right decision was to shut on Monday and Tuesday, but pleased to be open today.
Do you think that somebody might say as a business college campus that has the wrong message been put out about you've got a bit of bad weather, you don't go to work?
Well, absolutely. What you do from a school point of view is perhaps the children stay at home and enjoy their times with their families, which is a really nice way to look at it, because obviously children need to spend time within their families, which is really important. So yeah, I suppose it does really, in terms of a business and enterprise college. That is our specialism, but the business is children, and the business is actually, what I mean by that is making sure your number one priority as a head teacher is that children are safe in school, in all sorts of different ways and implications. And I felt that obviously it wasn't the right decision to open up on Monday and Tuesday, because you couldn't guarantee that safety as regarding the weather and the snow. So, and that was the decision that was made. So it does contradict a little bit in our specialism, but at the same time, whatever the specialism, your number one priority is the safety of children.
And would it have been a case that, suppose you did open up, that if only 100 of 800 turn up, has it just been open for open's sake?
Well, you see, we looked at that. We looked at just opening up for Year 11, but then what are we saying? It's safe for Year 11 to come in, but not safe for anything else, and what's more important one year and the next? And I just don't think that's right. If you're saying it's not safe for some children, it's not safe for all children, and same with the staff as well. I think you have to be consistent. It was too icy yesterday. That was the problem. The snow had frozen, and of course the problem Monday was the quantity of snow. That was the problem. And here, of course, and what's nice about the campus is, of course, the primary school. And I had conversations with the primary school teacher as well, and say whether it is possible or not to open up. And of course, so I could share my advice and my opinion with him, and that's the conclusion that we came to. Which again, I felt, talking to parents this morning in the car park, I felt they felt it was the right decision that we made.
So, for example, if 100 had turned up and 700 didn't, you open the school up, would that go down? What happens to ramifications for attendance registers?
Well, it goes against you, because you've got 700 a huge amount of children not here on that day. And of course, as a school, we do get attendance targets, and we have to try and meet that. By shutting the school, of course, you have no, there's no attendance requirements at all. You could say then, by opening up the school and only 100 turn up, the parents are actually saying, no, I don't think it's a good thing that you are actually open. It's not safe. So you could say that. And that's always a problem, isn't it? We need the support of the local community about whether we're going to open or not. You could say then, well, 100 students came in, 100 students thought it was safe, and 100 students had an extra day's learning. Can they really concentrate? Can we concentrate as adults at work when there's all this snow outside and they're inside? That's the art, I suppose, of the teacher. I don't know. I think weighing up all consequences and implications, and I take it very seriously when I make the decision, I thought it was the right decision to make.